Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa grew up without knowing who their true parents were or where they came from. They did eventually learn the truth, or at least most of it, but did you know they actually have more canon extended family throughout the galaxy, and that they can even be seen in the films? Padme's name at birth was Padme Naberrie, and she assumed the name Padme Amidala as her name of office when she was elected queen. Her parents were named Jobal and Rui Naberrie, and she had an older sister named Sola Naberrie. Their relationship to Padme would make them the grandparents and aunt of Luke and Leia. Sola had two children named Pooja and Ru Naberrie. As the nieces of Padme, they would also be the first cousins to Luke and Leia. All we currently know about the Naberries in canon is that they attended Padme's funeral in Revenge of the Sith. So I'm going to shift over to Legends material to fill in the gaps. Just keep in mind that the rest of this information is not currently canon. Padme's father, Rui, was a very compassionate man and was the president of the refugee relief movement. In that position, he was able to address the Senate, and he became friends with the Senator Onaconda Farr, who would become a mentor to Padme in her days as a senator. Padme's mother, Jobal, also grew up with a feeling of civic duty, taking part in many social services. Her example instilled that same compassion in her children, which was evident in Padme's political career. Padme's sister Sola did not go into politics or civil service, but instead chose a family-centric life. She married an architect named Darid and had two children. Ru was the elder of the two children, and there's not much to say about her. Pooja, however, actually made something of her life and followed her aunt into a life of politics. At the age of 20, she became Senator of Naboo. This made her a colleague of her cousin Leia, and the two became friends, completely unaware that they were related. Pooja remained a senator until it was dissolved by the Empire, and then she began to secretly support the rebellion. 36 years later, Leia would discover her true family origins, including her relationship with Pooja. Leia traveled to Naboo to tell her old friend, and in return, Pooja told Leia all she could remember of Anakin when they had met nearly 60 years before. Their meeting was actually filmed for Attack of the Clones, but deleted. The scene featured Padme's parents, sister, and nieces. It was meant to highlight Padme's inability to let go of her duties as a senator and her denial of her feelings for Anakin, but it was decided the scene was just slowing down the film. So now the only canonical appearance of the cousins, aunt, and grandparents of Luke and Leia remain in one short scene in Revenge of the Sith. That's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.